Hi everyone, welcome to Nirja Education. I hope you all are fine. In my last class, we discussed three important things. One is the three persons we discussed, first person, second person and third person. Then second one, three formation of verbs, present form, past form and past participle form of a verb. And the third one we discussed three important tenses, three major tenses. What are they? Present, past and future. It has its own division. So, all the tenses I just name it. Simple present tense, simple past and simple future, present continuous, past continuous, future continuous, present perfect, past perfect and future perfect, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous and future perfect continuous. Now, let us see that in the last class I gave only the formulas of all the tenses. I mean only 6 tenses I have given formulas. But this class I am going to give another 6 tenses formulas. Formulas we can say, otherwise rules, or we can say structure. Let us see that present perfect tense. This is the 7th tense I am going to discuss. See, what is the formula for this? Have or has plus past participle form of the verb. Means we are going to use the third form of the verb. What is the third form of the verb? Yesterday I gave, in last class I gave one example. What was that? Very good. Go, went, gone. Come, came, come. Sit, sat, sit. Run, ran, run. We are going to use the third form of the verb. So, see here, the agreement. There is an agreement between the subject and verb. So, that we used to call it as concord. Concord means the agreement between the subject and the verb. The mutual understanding between the subject and verb. That I will teach you later. Now, see where we are supposed to use have and has. Let us see that. I have, we have, you have and they have. In third person singular only we have to use has. He has, she has and it has. Let us see that. Example. I have visited this place many times. So, here I have visited this place many times. Very good question. In my last class also I told this subject, here I am not mentioning any subject and object. In most of the books you may found subject and object. It is optional. For an example, if I tell get up, get up, I am not using you get up. So, you is understood by the listener. That is the reason I am not mentioning when I am writing the structure. When I am writing the formula, I am not including that subject and as well as the object. In most of the books you may find subject and object. It is optional. They are playing. They are playing is a sentence, but they are not using the object. They are not using the complement. That is the reason I am not mentioning subject and object. Very good question. Let us now see that. I have visited the place many times. Have I visited this place many times? This is interrogative sentence. Now, I haven't visited this place. I haven't visited this place means it is negative sentence. See, not we have added. Now, let us go with the next example. She has to finish her homework. So, now we have to change this one into interrogative. Has she finished her homework already? Then next we have to change this one into negative. She hasn't finished her homework already. Clear? Now, let us move on to our 8th tense. I mean past perfect tense. Past perfect tense formula had plus past participle form of the verb. Here also you have to use the third form of the verb. Let us see the example. and here all the places we have to use had only. There is no other option like present perfect. Present perfect we have two options, have or has, but here everything is had only. So, now see that I had written many letters. Now, we change this one into interrogative. Had I written many letters? Then negative. I hadn't written many letters. Clear? So, the formula for past perfect, had plus past participle form of the verb. Now, we are going to see future perfect tense. In future perfect tense, what is the formula? Shall or will plus have plus past participle form of the verb. Shall or will plus have plus past participle form of the verb. Now, see that example. She will have completed her studies. She will have completed her studies. And what is the interrogative? We have to keep will in front. Will she have completed her studies? Then negative sentence, she will not have completed her studies. So, just to see the structure once again, shall or will plus have plus past participle form of the verb. Let us see tense number 10, present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense formula, have or has plus been plus present form of verb plus ing. Have or has plus been plus present form of verb plus ing. Now, see that I have been studying. I have been studying. So, here how we have to change this one into interrogative? Have I been studying? I haven't been studying, that is negative. Clear? So, this is the structure of our formula for present perfect continuous tense. Now, we are going to see past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense formula, had plus been plus present form of verb plus ing. Don't get confused, because past perfect, you should not think that past perfect means we should use only past form of verb. It is not possible. We have to use only present form of verb plus ing. Okay? Had plus been plus present form of verb plus ing. Now, see the example. She had been working. Change this one into interrogative sentence. Had she been working? She hadn't been working. That is negative sentence. Clear? Now, we are at the last tense, that is future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense formula, shall or will plus have plus been plus present form of verb plus ing. It looks somewhat lengthy, but you just see once again, shall or will plus have plus been plus present form of verb plus ing. Look at the sentence, you may come to know that I shall have been living. Change this one into interrogative. Shall I have been living? Then I shalln't have been living. So, I shall have been living. Shall I have been living? I shalln't have been living. So, in this class we have seen all the other 6 tenses. In the previous classes we have seen only 6 tenses. In this class we have seen another 6 tenses. So, total 12 tenses formulas we have discussed so far. I hope you have enjoyed this class. Keep learning, keep on learning. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and don't forget press the bell icon. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.